Let me start with a very serious question. At what point did smartphones stop being phones and start becoming NASA-level pocket computers that cost as much as a small used car? Because today, we are unboxing the Samsung S26 Ultra. Yes, the phone that looks like it was designed by a group of engineers, photographers, gamers, and a Marvel superhero. So today we're going to unbox it, test it, admire it, criticize it, love it, complain about the price, and ultimately decide, is the Samsung S26 Ultra actually Ultra, or just ultra expensive? Let's find out. Alright, let's start with the box. Samsung packaging these days is extremely minimalistic. By minimalistic, I mean there is basically nothing in here. You open the box and it feels like Samsung is saying, here's your phone, good luck. Inside the box you get the Samsung S26 Ultra, a USB-C cable, SIM ejector tool, some paperwork nobody reads, and that's it. No charger, no headphones, no snacks, not even emotional support. Apparently Samsung believes everyone on Earth already owns 37 USB chargers. The moment you take the phone out, you immediately realize something. This phone looks dangerously premium. The design is sharp, sleek, and futuristic. It feels like you just pulled a supervillain communication device out of the box. The frame is rumored to be titanium or reinforced aluminum, which means the phone feels extremely solid. The back has that signature Samsung Ultra camera island, which is basically a small telescope attached to a smartphone. And honestly, it looks incredible. Now let's talk about the display. Samsung has basically been the king of smartphone screens for years, and the S26 Ultra continues that tradition. We're talking about a massive 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display. Resolution, around 3200 by 1440 pixels. Refresh rate, 1 Hz to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. Brightness, potentially 3000 plus nits peak brightness. Translation, this screen is so bright that if the sun ever burns out, Samsung displays might replace it. Colors are insanely vibrant. Blacks are deeper than your bank account after buying this phone. Watching videos on this screen feels like carrying a portable cinema in your pocket. Now, let's talk about performance. The Samsung S26 Ultra is expected to be powered by either Snapdragon 8 Elite/Gen 4 processor, or Samsung's Exynos flagship chip, depending on region, combined with 12GB or 16GB RAM, 256GB/512GB/1TB storage. This thing is an absolute monster. Apps open instantly. Games run smoother than butter on a hot pan. You can edit videos, play heavy games, run 20 apps at once, and the phone will still be like, is that all you got? Now we get to the real star of the show, the camera system. Samsung basically turned the S26 Ultra into a professional photography studio. Possible camera setup: 200 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel ultra-wide camera, 50 megapixel periscope zoom lens, 10 megapixel telephoto lens. And the zoom? Oh boy, this phone can zoom so far that you could probably read your neighbor's text messages from across the street. Night photography is insanely good thanks to Samsung's AI image processing. Portrait shots look like DSLR photos. And the video? Up to 8K video recording, which is amazing because nobody owns an 8K TV, but hey, it's nice to have. The S26 Ultra still includes the legendary S Pen, which means you can take notes, draw, edit photos, sign documents, pretend you're a business executive. The S Pen makes the phone extremely productive. It's basically like carrying a mini tablet inside a phone. Battery size is expected to be around 5000 mAh, which means you can easily get a full day of heavy use, video streaming, gaming, social media doom scrolling, charging, 45 watts wired fast charging, wireless charging, reverse wireless charging. So yes, your phone can charge your earbuds, your smartwatch, and possibly your friend's dying phone. Your S26 Ultra has now become a power bank with an identity crisis. The phone runs on Android with Samsung One UI. Samsung has been pushing heavy AI features recently. That means you get things like AI photo editing, AI text summarization, AI call translation, AI image generation, smart productivity tools. Basically, your phone now has a small artificial intelligence living inside it, which is cool until it becomes smarter than us. If you love mobile gaming, this phone is ridiculous. High refresh rate display, plus powerful GPU, plus big battery, equals mobile gaming paradise. Games like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG, Genshin Impact run extremely smooth. your phone will handle them like a gaming console that accidentally became a phone. Now we arrive at the emotional part of the video, the price. The Samsung S26 Ultra is expected to cost around $1,299 to $1,499, depending on storage, which means this phone costs more than a gaming console, a decent laptop, your monthly rent in 1998. Samsung looked at our wallets and said, "Don't worry, we offer monthly payments." First, the display is one of the best screens on any smartphone. Second, the camera system is insanely powerful and versatile. Third, performance is top tier and future-proof. Fourth, the S Pen adds productivity features that almost no other phone has. Fifth, the battery life is excellent. And overall, the phone feels extremely premium. Now, let's talk about the downsides. First, the price is extremely high. Second, the phone is large and heavy. Third, there is no charger included in the box. Fourth, some people might not even use half of the features this phone offers. Buying this phone to only scroll Instagram is like buying a Ferrari to drive to the mailbox. This phone is perfect for tech enthusiasts, mobile photographers, content creators, power users, gamers. If you want one of the most powerful smartphones on earth, this phone is absolutely worth considering. And if you just need a phone for texting, social media, occasional photos, then honestly, you might not need something this powerful. This phone is overkill for casual users. Is it worth it? The Samsung S26 Ultra is easily one of the most advanced smartphones ever made. It has insane performance, a stunning display, professional level cameras, incredible features, but it also comes with a very premium price tag. If you want the best Android phone experience possible, this phone is absolutely incredible. But if you want something cheaper, your wallet will thank you. And that was the Samsung S26 Ultra, a phone so powerful, so advanced, and so expensive that after buying it, you might need to photograph your empty wallet with that 200 megapixel camera. But hey, at least the photo will look amazing.